I wanted to do a little video on my hydroboost and hydraulic brake conversion on this J10. So I went with BJ's hydraulic brake booster or hydroboost in order to do the hydraulic clutch conversion easier. First of all, the brakes were working fine. I didn't think there was really reason to do it other than for fixing my hydraulic or fixing my linkages for my clutch. The previous owner had welded all the fittings together with pipe, so there was no adjustment in it, and it was just barely working. So anyway, I got the hydroboost for the brakes, and I'm extremely impressed. It was pretty easy installation. I don't know, 3 hours or something. Wasn't bad. And brakes work incredibly. I didn't change anything on the brake system yet. Thought I might have to if something fails. I've had this for 4 years. It's been driving a little bit for the last 2. And anyway, so I've never done anything to the brakes. I don't think it's set that long before I bought it, and the brakes seem to be working okay. So I've had them on there, I don't know, a month or so, and as far as the booster, and no leaks, they work great. It's very impressed. So moving on to the hydraulic clutch. So I went ahead and put this in. It's roughed in. I haven't done it on the transmission yet because I'm actually taking it to a transmission shop next week or Monday, and he's going to swap the T15 out and put the T18 in that I had adapted to fit. So I'm just going to let him hook up all the brackets and everything to the transmission. So I just wanted to rough this in. So I was concerned about it fitting because it was tight. I can't clock this the other direction like I had it originally because it hits all the linkages for the throttle on the carburetor. I just decided, well, I'll just do it this way. Then this was hitting. I shimmed this some over a little bit, and I ground the lip on the plastic to where it works. So now I can take it off. It comes off and it fits. What I probably should have done if I had to do it over again, I would have clocked this over to maybe 1 o'clock a little bit, and I think it would have worked fine. I actually ground this off a little, maybe a 1/16 off the back of it, and but I could have just clocked this over a little bit and it would have fit just fine. I had originally thought it would fit. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I can't really raise this. I don't think it would work on the inside of the pedal as well if I raised it, and it would still probably would have hit the lip a little bit. What I may do, instead of shimming this, I may take the shims out, but I may shim this on the bottom bolt up just enough to let it kick it back towards the firewall at the top. It doesn't need much, and I think I would feel safer about doing it that way. But it's about 102 degrees outside. I've been working on this all day, and I may do it tomorrow morning when it's cooler, or I may just wait until he gets the transmission put in and gets everything bled, and then see kind of what works best at that point. But again, I would have re-drilled this over a little bit so that it'd be not interfering so much here by clocking it. I did grind the side of that a little bit. Instead of cutting the bracket around the fuse holder, I just kind of ground down the side of the hydraulic clutch reservoir, and it worked really well. So all in all, it's been pretty easy installation. I'll be glad to get through this and get the T18 in. This transmission works fine. Had it on the highway, it does fine. I just wanted the granny gear 6 to 6.32 to gear ratio in the first. Just felt like it'd be more usable. I got a really good deal on it. When I found this Jeep, I was searching around looking for parts, and I ran across this transmission, so I'm putting it in there. I got the full transmission and transfer case, bell housing, everything with it. So I'm going to be selling the T15 and the transfer case and bell housings I have for that here coming up. So anyway, I just thought I would post that and maybe help somebody out if they're wanting to do that later on.